Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at some anime with some irritation, and sometimes the exact opposite that can end up in fan service. This video will share with you 10 anime where the female character, or characters, tease and joke with the main guy. So without any more delay, let's get into the video. First up on the list, we have MM. This anime falls into categories like comedy, harem, and ecchi, where the main character seeks the help of the Second Voluntary Club, where he joins them after they promise to cure him of his problem. He considers himself a masochist, and to him it is a problem, although through the anime everyone gets to see everyone else's flaws, and it shows that no matter what we think is wrong with ourselves, other people have their own problems to deal with, and we should be accepting of that.
There's an omelette made from Alice's eggs and a cup of Alice's milk.
Next up we have Imoto se Irebai.
Used and wiped it dry with her bra.
Can you find it in your heart to stop calling me that? Great, thanks. Oh, ever heard of turtle soup?
Also known by its English name, A Sister Is All You Need, this anime tells the story of a guy named Itsuki Hashima, who writes light novels specifically focused around little sisters. He has a few good friends, and they do many things together, like go on journeys, make jokes, as well as celebrate each other's successes.
Honestly, his obsession with little sisters is always a problem.
My way here?
Huh.
Did your meeting with him go well?
Yeah, totally.
Hello, Toki. How are you?
Oh. Hey, Chihiro, I'm good.
What am I going to do with an editor like you?
Oh, you are not about to blame this on me.
Moving on, we have Hayore Nyaruko-san. Mahiro Yasuka is just an ordinary high school student, until one day he is suddenly attacked by a dangerous monster. Just when everything seems to be lost, he is saved by a silver-haired girl, who's named Nyaruko. She has been sent by the Space Defense Agency to Earth. She, along with other girls, appear and get extremely attached to our main character, to the point where his home isn't even safe for him. Next up, we have Mayo Chiki.
Being Kanade's butler must be totally sweet, right?
It's kind of odd that we even have butlers in this day and age, so I seriously doubt she's fine.
First released in July of 2011, and continuing until the end of September of that year, we have the story of a guy by the name of Kinjiro Sakamachi, who has a fear of women, which he developed from his mother and sister, and their love for professional wrestling.
I had the most horrible dream.
She must attend 3 years of school without anyone finding out she's a girl. School director had a special condition. I know you want to keep your job, and I feel the same way. Why do you think I'd change? Everything will be fine, Subaru. I'm not going to betray you.
Next, we have Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Also known by its Japanese name, Ichiranaide Nagatoro-san, this anime falls into genres like comedy, romance, and slice of life. It released its first episode on the 11th of April, and, at the time of recording this, is currently ongoing. The story is about a girl by the name of Nagatoro, who loves irritating and annoying her senpai.
先輩先輩先輩
なんだから
嫌な奴の顔なんかまるで覚えていない。
ああ、また亀になった。ほっとこうぜ。行こう行こう。
じゃあ、先輩ですね。What are you doing?
Moving on, we have teasing master Takagi-san.
Loosened it or something.
Known in Japanese as Karakai Jozu no Takagi-san, the story is about a boy named Nishikata, and how his classmate, Tagaki, loves to tease him. She uses her extensive knowledge of his behavior to predict exactly how he will react to her teasing, making it nearly impossible for him to ever make a successful comeback. Despite this, he vows to someday give Tagaki a taste of her own medicine by making her blush out of embarrassment.
Always with the antics! Take my class seriously, will you? What are you doing, Nishikata?
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
人を好きになり
僕と付き合ってください。
告白し貴族性が廃止された今でなお富豪名家に生まれ将来国を背負うであろう人材が多く就学している。かつて貴族や士族を教育する機関として設立された由緒正しい名門校である。
Next we have Kaguya-sama, Love is War. The show released its first episode on the 12th of January 2019 and ended its second season on the 27th of June 2020. It was confirmed that a third season will be released, but the date of release is still to be confirmed. If you haven't seen the show, it is about a love story between the president and vice president of the student council at the school.
もっと情熱的にお誘いいただきたいです。勇気を振り絞ってこんな情熱的な恋文をくれる方です。きっと。
血迷ったか篠宮。そんな顔も知らない相手の誘いにホイホイ乗るだって。
Next up, we have Tonari no Seki-kun. All Rumi Yokoi wants to do is focus during school, but she's constantly distracted by Toshinari Seki, her neighboring classmate. Paying attention during class is the least of Seki's worries, as he obsesses over intricate setups created using an assortment of items. Yokoi desperately attempts to focus in class, only to be repeatedly distracted. However, they always seem to end up with her getting in trouble instead of Seki.
Oh my god, no!
Did you not hear me, Yokoi?
Next, we have Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. At the start of her freshman year in college, Hana Uzaki reunites with Shinichi Sakurai, an upperclassman who was in the same club as her during her high school days. However, much to her surprise, the once active senior has ended up becoming a lonesome student, preferring to spend his free time by himself. Uzaki seems to then make it her mission to make sure that he is never alone, by irritating him to no end.
ポイント貯まるくらい一人映画してるんすね。さすがにちょっと引きましたわ。
支払い終わってから言うんだもんな、こいつ。
すがい。ごめんなさい。まさにぼっち上級者っすね。
さっきからうるせえな、あのカップル。
Moving on, we have Darling in the Franxx.
I know the answer to that all too well. The answer is...
In a future with humanity on the edge of extinction, children are raised in places known as plantations, where they are taught to pilot mechs which are used to fight against monsters that pose a threat to human life. This is also the classic anime known for Zero Two and her instantly recognized Darling line.
If it's favoritism, you're lucky you get the chance at all!
We will now commence the startup ritual. With this, you children will at last become official parasites.
Don't go! You'll die out there!
We get a taste of you. After all, You are now my darling.
And with that, we have come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.